Hello, I'm Frank. I'm here at the Sweetwater Park in Gwinnett County in Lawrenceville, Georgia. This park has 25 acres, has a pavilion and a plaza area, has 2 half-court basketball courts, has 2 tennis courts, has a horseshoe pitch, has a sand volleyball court, and also a grass volleyball court, has a playground, restrooms, and a half-mile paved multi-purpose trail and grills. It's a wonderful park, and I'm on the trail right now. This is where I'm filming. So if you are in the neighborhood, you might want to come by. It's a wonderful park. And as I've mentioned in my previous videos, that Gwinnett County in the year 2008 won the award for having the best park system in the United States, beating out Las Vegas and Fort Worth, Texas. So they have an excellent system here. So I hope you enjoy our walk today. Here's some of the rules at the park. We're going to start our walk here at the 0.75 mile marker. There's a large field here for kids to play in. The trail slopes down and to the left by the restrooms here. This is the rather large pavilion here on the left side of the trail. We have a super nice playground here just by the side of the trail here. They have a lot of swings and slides over here in the distance, you can see. The trail loops around behind the plaza. This trail loops around the woods, then it comes back on the other side here, and we have a little bit of an uphill walk at that point. This trail loops around to the right up here, and it joins the main trail. There's like a mini trail that goes just around the parking lot here. This trail cuts across here and joins the main trail over on the distance there. If you would want to walk the shortest distance, you would come this way around the parking lot. Like people are out walking their dog, it looks like. Here's the shot of the pavilion over here. It's rather large. Now the trail slopes downward to the left. We're coming to our first park bench up here on the side. That's a beautiful dog you got.
Oh, thank you.
Going down to the right here, and it swings around to the right. This curve curves downward and to the right. We are now in a broadleaf forest. It changed from pine trees to broadleaf trees. The trail now curves around to the right and then back to the left. The trees here are very tall. Now the trail breaks into a little bit of a straightaway here. The trees here are very straight and very tall along the trail. The trail snakes around to the right here and up a hill, I think. We finally come to the half-mile marker here. We came out of the forest, now we're into an open area that curves around to the left. This runs by the playground up on the right there that we passed before. It curves around to the left now on the other side here. We come now to a curve that bends around up here by the playground headed to the parking lot. We have some flowers along the trail here. Now the trail slopes upward, passing by the play area here. We are now coming to our second park bench here. We're looking down the trail where we just came from. There's an open space here. We have a nice side trail here that looks like goes into a picnic area. The trail now loops upward as we go to the parking lot. The trail that we saw a few minutes ago going through the woods, it rejoins the main trail here. Has some very nice picnic tables here along the woodland trail. This is really a nice picnic area they have here through the wooded trail that we just passed a minute ago. This part of the trail runs alongside the road and crosses the entrance to the park. This is where we first came into the park, and here's the big parking lot. The trail now crosses the entrance park and the sign. We're getting back on the main trail here. Looks like it's a big volleyball court now. Looks like they have 2 volleyball games going here. Looks like we have an ice cream man down here with his wares. Here's the 1/4 of a mile marker. Has some really nice tennis courts here, it looks like. The trail swings downward and rejoins the part where we were before. Looks like we have some people practicing their soccer here. We have some more flowers here along the trail. We're headed back to the parking lot. This is the trail we came through before. This trail bisects the circle, so you can take a shortcut if you need to. It looks like we have a moonrise over the horizon here. Wants to dance around a little bit. We're headed back to the parking lot. Somebody's walking their dog. It's a beautiful dog. Here's the part of the trail that loops down through the woods and then back up on the other side. We're passing the playground again on our way to our car. It looks like they have automatic sprinklers here by their shrubbery, which is a great idea. A lot of dogs out walking this afternoon. Here's a little one. This is a wonderful park here. They have so many tall and large trees, as straight as an arrow. It must have been carved out of an ancient forest. I wish my uncle was here. He's a tree lover. He is retired now, but since he retired, he wrote a book on trees that was published by Time Life. He's an expert on tree identification. This is him in his house. But he's in his 90s now, so more than likely he won't be able to make the trip here. But if you have the time, you would certainly enjoy this forest here and the wonderful walk around the woods. Thank you very much for viewing my latest video. Hello again. If I have any advice to you, this park is really made for everyone. It's not too taxing. There's not too many hills. And there's only one large open space between here and around the parking lot. So it's really a great place to walk and to bike. So if you're in the neighborhood, you might want to drop in. One other thing, there is a good restaurant next door. It's called the Italian Pie. And they have the best pizza by far in Atlanta. I've tried. And if you want to get the house special called the American Pie, that's the very best. It's fantastic pizza. Another place close by on the same street on Lawrenceville Highway is Subway. So if you run out of food here, you might want to drop over there for a quick trip. So I hope you've enjoyed our hike. Have a good day now.